All right, last video I'm recording tonight. I don't know. Anyway, this is Beast Holes basically reacting to the Lakers losing to the Denver Nuggets in Game 3. Also, my reaction, cause like since I don't have a license to react to YouTube videos or anything, cause I'm a small YouTube channel, I can't react to the highlights or anything. I can't react to Flight reacting to it. I can't react to Oprah side reacting to it. So I got to react to Beast Holes, who's just talking about the game, which is fine. And I'm gonna just go off where he goes off and go in the start.
Post the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Lakers game 3. The Denver Nuggets beat the Los Angeles Lakers by 7, 112-105 at home. I'm not gonna lie, I had more optimism about the series being closer going into it, but after game 1, I honestly felt as if, Denver can do this 3 more times and we gonna get the same outcome. And this is exactly.
See, after game 1, I'm gonna just go off what he said again. After game 1, I actually did not feel like that. After game 1, I'm like, okay, so we had the lead at some point. We lost 10. It looks like we just kind of gave up on return points of the game. And I was like, okay, if we're dedicated through most of the game, we can like at least keep it, or not even keep it close. Like, obviously, we seen in the first 3 games we went up by 10. Game 2, we went up by 20. Um, uh, Hold up, my bad. In game 2, we went up by 20. That's a game we should have won. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, I don't even know if you can blame for that game really, because I wouldn't even say offensively no one played horrible enough for you to be like, oh, he needs to step up. It's Rui Hachimura. Who cares if he went 1 for 7? First of all, it's his 6 shots. Second of all, like it's Rui Hachimura. You know, and defensively, they only scored 1-on-1. And before that fourth quarter, we were playing pretty good defense. And I really just think it's a matter of us switching. I really don't feel like we need to switch a lot. I feel like LeBron needs to be involved more defensively because we see all these LeBron stats coming out and stuff. But LeBron's always guarding someone trash. Hold on, we're only 20 seconds through the Beast House video, so let me let him talk.
Exactly what has happened. I said after game 1 that all of these games are going to be close, but that doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to go the Lakers' way. This Denver team out executes you when they need to, and time in and time out. It'd be one thing if we only saw it for one game every couple series. They do it damn near every single time.
Yeah, for sure. Their starting 5 is crazy. They probably have the best. Not okay. How do I word this? The starting 5 fits with each other more than like any other starting 5 I've ever seen. Probably, actually, even Golden State. Maybe even Golden State.
They have to. They out execute you when it matters, and specifically in these 3 games, that has been in the third quarter. It has been constant for 3 games in a row that the Los Angeles Lakers play great in the first half. So much so that in game 2, they were up by 20. But by the time that third quarter rolls around, Denver just turns on a switch. Specifically today, Jokic got his. Not even the most dominant performance I've seen from Jokic in the series. 24, 15, and 9. Typical Jokic things. But Aaron Gordon giving you 29 points, 15 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds with that on 12 of 18 was huge. Michael Porter Jr., I understand he shot 50% from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, but I honestly don't even think this does justice how good Michael Porter.
See, I didn't realize all 4 of them scored 20, but it makes sense to me. Like you would think that you could just leave Aaron Gordon open, but Aaron Gordon's gonna find a way to cut every time. That's the annoying part. MPJ is just a great shooter. Like, even though like he only shot. Oh man, no. Okay, let me get my words right. He only made 2 threes. That's what I meant to say. But a lot of these shots he took were mid ranges. MPJ is perfect at that. He's 6'10" and he has Austin Reeves guarding him. He's gonna drill that. Jamal Murray and Jokic pick and roll. Best pick and roll I've ever seen. I'm gonna be honest. There's no pick and roll that's better than that.
Porter Jr. was his game. Timely shots after timely shots. Tough bucket after tough bucket. Michael Porter Jr. was on it today. Jamal Murray didn't have a good game, but he made again. This team is just really good at timely shots, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This team is just fantastic. with timely shots. But effectively, this game was lost. The other side, I was already on D'Lo. D'Lo, I lost a lot of respect for you tonight. Especially seeing that clip of you on your phone. That shit is unacceptable. I wanted to make this whole soliloquy this season about trying to be the Derek White of this team, trying to be a winner of this team. You did not impact the game in any other way. Period.
I don't know how to feel about D'Lo. I really don't. First of all, on that one clip, I didn't know he was on his phone in that clip. I couldn't tell what it was. That's the thing. If he really was on his phone, he don't deserve to be in the NBA. I'm gonna be straight up honest. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just like I guess D'Lo's his regular season player. Maybe he needs to come off a bench on an NBA team to be a good player. At the same time, I don't know someone who's willing to pay D'Lo to be a backup point guard because there's a lot of good backup point guards in this league that play a role. D'Lo doesn't really have a role besides scoring and shooting, and he's not tall enough to play shooting guard. I don't know where D'Lo goes after this. I don't know what happens to D'Lo. It's just unfortunate after he was the third best player all regular season. Some people even failed to see that. Some people are still saying that he's debatably the third best player. No, in the regular season, D'Lo was way better than Austin Reeves in every single way. Defense, offense, shooting, playmaking, every way. Like even games where D'Lo shot badly, he tried to play make. But in the playoffs, D'Lo hasn't been dedicated. Even that game where he had 7 threes, he didn't look like that D'Lo I've seen in the regular season. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know what's going on with him, but I need to keep going to the video. Damn, I keep talking.
I was about to say outside of scoring, but you went 0 of 7 from the field, D'Lo. You went 0 of 7 from the field. Were you great at passing? No. You weren't getting rebounds. You weren't playing defense. You weren't setting the pace. Bron was still the pseudo point guard out there. Austin Reeves was setting the pace even more than you. D'Lo was I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed too because I have been justifying D'Angelo Russell and have been coping for D'Angelo Russell this whole season. D'Angelo Russell this whole season. Because I feel like during the trade deadline, when D'Lo was on the trade block, the fact that I personally felt like people were cooking up.
Yes, look at his stats, bro. 18 points per game, 41% from the 3-point line. Field goal percentage was pretty good. Obviously, he's a guard. It's not gonna be like or anything. 6 assists, like 6 assists from D'Lo is great. Like I don't know, man.
A point guard, averaging 18, 6 assists, 3 rebounds on 42% from 3, and 83% from the line was OD. I didn't think D'Lo deserved to get the hate that he got, but I see now why. I'm not gonna lie, I see now why, because at the end of the day, this Lakers team's goal is to win a championship. This team's goal is to win a championship, and for
it's not even that. It's just like at the trade deadline, we couldn't have traded for anybody besides, I guess, DeJounte that would make us way better. I mean, even the DeJounte trade, he's not himself. He's just a defender. And I guess a point of attack defender would be nice going against a Jamal Murray. But at the same time, we're a team that just wishes. So I don't see how that would help.
For back-to-back seasons now, we have seen D'Angelo Russell in the biggest moments choke it the up. And I'm talking bad. Maybe we need to go back to the 2023 playoffs against the Denver Nuggets last season. But D'Angelo Russell this series, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3.5 assists was...
Honestly, hold on. I thought I was getting a phone call. Honestly, I don't need to keep going. Like, I see what Bezos thinks. Like, it's just weird. But I'm going to just keep going right now because I don't think I need Bezos to say anymore. It's just like, I don't know what to do. The Lakers probably don't know what to do either. Rob Pelinka doesn't know what to do. LeBron doesn't know what to do. AD is probably in the weirdest position in his career. Because AD should know that he's not winning another championship in LA. LeBron should know that he's not winning another championship in LA. But I have a feeling both of them will be back here next season. And I know at some point the trade requests and moving teams and stuff gets annoying. But at the same time, This is the end of the Lakers. Like, it's not like a Warriors situation where they were a dynasty and that ended because, bad management. I don't think we made the wrong decision. I don't think we made a horrible decision this trade deadline or even last offseason. Because you look at the signing Christian Wood, he averaged 17 points per game last season. That, even though he doesn't play defense, that's still not a bad signing. Jared Vanderbilt, he's hurt. But Darvin Ham misutilized him. Not a bad signing. D'Lo, the contract we signed D'Lo to was a steal. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what the Lakers can do from there, here. Because we're going to get swept. We're going to go to off season. And there's no moves that we can make. Maybe Trae Young or maybe like Donovan Mitchell requests a trade after if the Cavs blow this 2-0 lead that they have. Maybe we can go to get Trae Young. If we get DeJounte, that's not going to move the needle. Because the Nuggets is going to come back next season. They're probably going to come back stronger. Because you think about people with Bruce Brown and Jeff Green. They were probably like, the Nuggets not going to do this again. That's probably the reason they left. Or Bruce Brown probably just wanted a bigger role, honestly. Because he was coming off the bench. And Bruce Brown's definitely better than KCP. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what the Lakers can do. If y'all still here watching the video, put down in the comments what the Lakers could do to be better. Honestly, I would say trade Austin Reeves. Because Austin Reeves is the only person with real value. We've seen before that he could be a scorer when it matters. It's just in the playoffs, he's not really getting a lot of touches. And he's not shooting particularly well. So, it is what it is.